Welcome back, guys, to day 2 of practice, and we did the basic strokes, a big sheet of these straight strokes. We did the upstrokes, overstrokes, the letter I, the letter U, and the letter W. Now we move on to the letter N, M, V, and that's the X. And then I did say I was doing 6 sides, so that means that'll be the letter O and the letter A. So let's get started. Let's put this on here so that we can get some. Come on, let's have it. Is that okay? Yeah, so at least then it won't come back up on me, do you know what I mean? So we're doing the letter N. I might stick to the same format because later on we're going to have to. If you look at these W's, I could actually bring it up a little bit. You could actually go in between them lines, couldn't you? You could go in between and go another line. But I'll keep it like this because you can see it on camera better and it gives it a bit of space to breathe. But later, when I've completed a book in this sort of style, I could go back and go between them to warm up again if I need to. But either way, people, let's do a line of N's, and we're going to go like, we're going to leave this space and start here. So let's do that. Come on, let me in. Can you see? Not very well. Let me just zoom in a little bit so you can see me do the first N. So we do a, is it working? Yeah. So it goes up, it starts, curves, it comes up, it curves, and it finishes there. Must remember that. No, leave that there. So that comes up, it comes down hard, it does this move, it curves at the base and then comes back up. Oh, let me try that again. Now a bit more thingy. Over, down, over, curves and back up. So I'm failing to do that curve at the bottom of that second downer. So you do a little curve, you bring it down hard, then you go over, you bring it down, curve. Not too bad. Don't like that top bit. This is tough. So down hard, come up, and again I'm not making that. I'm making that sharp curve, am I? This is tough, isn't it? So we go up and curve, come down hard, come over, and then curve out. Oh, it's not too bad. Let's try again. Can you see? So you come up, you curve, you come down hard, you come back, and you curve and you come up. Not too bad. You come up, you come down hard, you go over, you curve and come up. I think I might have it, people. I think I might have it. Now, this is the hard bit down this ridge. See what I mean? I've got to literally use this hand to pull that down to give myself a little bit of a solid thing to get in there. But either way, people. So you come up, you come down straight, you come over, and you curve and come up. Oh, look at that. There you go. They are. I'm happy. They've got more of a pointy end to theirs. But I'm happy with that end. I'm happy. Just remember how to achieve the goal. Now the M. It's almost identical. That thing now is causing me issues. Can you see? Yeah. So we'll leave that one. We're going to go this one. So it comes all the way over. Your first curve comes here. Yeah, it goes over, forms a curve, goes over, forms a curve, and then it comes out. Oh, okay, let's try again. So curve, over, curve, and out. Nowhere near it, am I? Right, try again. So it's got to come all the way over to this point. Come down hard, go over hard, curve, go over hard, curve, and out. Let's try again. It's quite hard to match what you see in that thing. It's quite hard. Over there, curve, hard, go over, curve, go over, curve, and come out. Okay, I've got you. So Not too bad, is it? Over, hard, curve and out. Oh, okay, I think I might have this, people. Not pointy like theirs, but I think I'm happy. So over, go over, curve and out. Okay, let's try that again. Over, don't. Ha ha ha. Okie dokie. Like in the end practice. Let's do the V practice. Let's do a line of V's for you. Are we still recording? We certainly are. So we're going to leave that line there. This is quite nice. Can you see? Only just. Right then, we're going to go over to that, almost to this point here. We're going to curve down. We're going to come down to this line, go over, and then over. We're going to go over to that line, down. We're going to come up, and then do that. Hey, look at that. Yes, I think I might have this, people. I'm going to come over to it. I'm going to come up, and then do that move. I'm going to come, is it over? Yeah, it's an overstroke. And over and out. Yeah, I went a bit awry that one, didn't it? Try again. So go over to it, Bill. Curve and out. Go over to it. Curve, come up. Not too bad. Not too bad at it. Just go over to it. Come up and do that. Go over to it, Bill. Yes, I could be a bit neater and a bit tidier. Can you see? Yeah, still recording. So you go over to it. You're going to come down and you come up and over. Come over to it. Not too bad. Over to the V, Bill. Over to the V. I think I like that. Probably the angle might need a bit changing. Yeah, it's not too bad. That's a better V, isn't it? This pen's quite thick, actually. This is a 0.7. You can see that there. It's a 0.7. I think a 0.2 would be better. So I might have to look and invest in try finding a 0.2. Yeah, I think I've got the V practice. I think without the pressure of the camera on me, I think I can make a decent job of it. Now, well, this is going to be a bit of a tricky one, people. The letter X. So leave that one there. We're going to go, it's got to go, can you see? It's going to go over like a compound curve and out. So go over, compound curve and out. He's fitting 2 on that compound curve. Isn't he? Yeah. Then he's got another one coming here, another compound curve and out. And then he just sort of does this. Okay. Have I just done that right, or is that me being stupid? So it must curve here then. It must curve here. Comes down and out. Then it curves over, in, and out. Then you put in a little line here, a little line there, and we just done it again. I'll tell you what, people, I think I might have this X. Over, compound curve and out. Over, compound curve and out. You put a little thing in there and a little thing in there. Oh, I think I might have this, people. So you go over to the X, a compound curve. You come over to the X, compound curve, a little one of them to the end bill. Okay, people, I think I might have this. Not quite as crisp as theirs. I think what we need to do is get that angle right, I think. So over to it. Yeah. Do you know what, people? That is kicking for me. That's kicking for me. Are we still recording? Looks like we are. So come over to it, you come down, you come out. You go over to it, you come out. And you form a little tiny X there. Oh, that's it, people. I think I might have this. I like this X, not bad. Not defined, like. It's not defined. Now I've got this pad to my body. I think I'm getting it. That looks a lot nicer, and we've got the right angle. So come over to it, form a compound curve. Come over to it, form a compound curve, and out. Form a little line. Because you know how they see those lines. That there's more like it. Either way, people, I'm enjoying the X practice. I think I might have that X, you know. Those last two sets of X's, they're nice. So let's move on to the O practice. A line of O's won't do it, will it? Can you see? So it's like, is it over to it? I think it is. I think we go over like this. We form the curve, and then out. We come over to it, form the curve, and out. Come over to it, form the oval, and out. We form the over to it, form the oval, and out. Yes, not too bad. Come over to it, form an oval bill, and out. Come over to it, form an oval, and out. Form oval, and out. Form an... Have I got in the right one there? Yeah. Come over to it, form an oval bill. Yeah, not too bad, is it? It's not too bad. There it is. That's better. That's better. It's basically doing this. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Again, it's just getting it in this groove. Trying to get your hand in this thing. Yeah, it's more like a pointy top, isn't it? Like that. A bit more. Can you see? That's tough. They all look different. I've always suffered with me O's. In any situation, in any script, the O has been my downfall all the way. It just has, and a few other letters too. This is the A. It looks like we're going to go from about here. They're starting it there. So I've got to start mine here. And we come over to it. Yeah, we form that curve. And then we do this move. We come up, we come down, and then we come out. So we go over to it, form a curve, come up, come down, and out. That's not too bad. We come over to it, we form this move. We come down and out. That's better. So come over to it, Bill, form this. Come down and out. Ah, you see, it's getting the A's. So you come over to it, Bill. Come up and out. They are, mate. Come over to it, form this move. It's going to go a bit more, actually. Then do this move. Yeah, that's it. So when you do the over bit, go a bit more. So if you're going to start here, come over to it. Come up and out. You gotta try and get this gappage between the bottom of the oval to that there. That's tough. So you start here, go over to it, Bill, and then you don't go completely over. You go like up, and then you do this and out. Ah, you see, I've got a lot. Yeah, I mean the angle isn't quite there, because if you look at this, if you look at that top angle there. The point does this. Yeah, if you just make a little line there, and my points are going like this. So it's not too far away. It's not too far away, but I think I'm not bad. That last A there is almost perfect. but then these aren't, because if you look at this, that's going that way, so they're all different. So I've got a lot of practice to do, people. A lot of practice. Sorry about that. I've got 6 sides of interesting work to do. So how do I do it? Well, I get earphones on, people. I get my earphones on, put some best music on, and get stuck in. So that's 6 sides of practice to be done now, and I expect to do that in about 2.5 hours. So I'll see you guys for the catch up at the end. So 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, people. That's it. The 6 sides of practice is done. As you can see, the end practice is finished, and I think I did an all right kind of job. There's 1 or 2 I can see there's mistakes, and then you've got the end practice, which I think again it looks impressive. But you have to see whether you're going wrong with matching it with this one up here. And it was like once I started, you've got to sort of adjust how you're forming the letter. And I became like into a dance or a rhythm with the way that the letter was formed. And the moment I found that rhythm and I found that mode to form that letter, it became a lot easier. And then I said, oh, here we go, do you know what I mean? So here is the V practice, and I think I did an all right kind of job. Again, this was hard to find that rhythm, to find, as you see the bottom ones, if I bring it up, you can see the bottom ones are, I think, a little bit better. I think they kick. So as I got further down to find that rhythm, the dance of the letter, it became easier. The X's, oh, it's absolutely just gorgeous, mate. Gorgeous X's. That was good to do. I enjoyed the X, actually. I enjoyed the X. Well, my version, as you see up here, these X's, this X here and these X's, they aren't quite at the right angle. But then the bottom ones are. Well, I think they are anyway. They are in my eyes anyway, people. And then the last 2 pages is the O. Again, as you get further down the page, I'm getting it now. I'm getting this O. I'm loving the O now. Do you know what I mean? And this has drilled it out of me. And then we have the final A practice. And again, it took me a fair bit of time to start getting the rhythm of the A. But as long as look, these ones here, you can see that these top ones here, you can see this one here, it comes down, it's almost slanted. Not even slanted, it's almost vertical. Where if you look at their A, the shank comes down to a level. And you see these bottom ones, they're all coming down at the slant. In other words, where you formed this upstroke and you formed the downstroke to form this side of the oval, you formed the shank in the same direction. And you see, once you found your rhythm and that mode, and you're dancing with the letter, and you've got that mode where it's going, it became easier. So hopefully, people, you've enjoyed this one. In the next, I'll be doing E, small e, small c, small r, or lowercase r, lowercase s. Yeah, E, C, R, S. And then we will do the T and then the D, all lowercase. So that'll be another 6 sides. So people, thank you very much for watching this one. Hopefully you've found this entertaining, and I look forward to sharing the next 6 sides of practice with you. Hopefully you come back for that. Thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next one.